Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's pick a card is a yes or no pick a card. It is kind of fall themed, and so it's got some green oracle messages and some angel messages in there. So that's today's reading. Now, please use your intuition if you're already good at that. And this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, pile number 5, pile number 6, and pile number 7. Go ahead and jump on into the timestamps below and I'll see you in the reading. For everyone else, please close your eyes and I'll lead you on a short breathing exercise to help you hone in with your intuition. So close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in, filling your lungs completely with air. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly exhale, letting your worries and cares of the day melt away with your breath. Another deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly exhale. A number between 1 and 7 may appear in your mind. If it does, select that pile. You might also see one of the pine cones or gourds or leaves appear in your mind. If it does, pick that pile. Otherwise, one more slow, deep breath. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly exhale. Now when you're ready, open your eyes and select the pile that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, just as a reminder, this is pile number 1 with the acorn, pile number 2 with the frosted pine cone, pile number 3 with the pumpkin, pile number 4 with the pine cone, pile number 5 with the white gourd, pile number 6 with the leaf, and pile number 7 with the green gourd. All right, I'll see you in the readings. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 1 with the acorn. So this is a yes or no reading, so just hold your question in your mind and we'll take a look at your tarot to determine the yes or the no. All right. So you get the 8 of Swords, the 2 of Coins, and the 3 of Coins. All right. So it looks like the answer to your question is most likely yes, but you're going to need to wait for it. This 8 of Swords talks about restriction and an inability to take action, just kind of being stuck. And so maybe whatever you're asking tarot about is something that you're trying to do to get unstuck. It looks like maybe there's a yes or, not a yes or no, but 2 options that you're trying to decide between as opposed to a yes or no. And the answer to whatever question you asked is yes, most likely, but you're going to have to wait for it. Now, this 3 of Coins is about hard work and reaping the rewards from your hard work. It kind of shows you showing off your talents and reaping the rewards of that. So if you're asking about something job related or finance related, the answer is yes. It's just going to take a little bit to get there because you're kind of in a stuck energy with regards to it right now. Now let's get some clarification. You get the 6 of Coins, the 2 of Wands, and the Palace of Swords. Okay, so your 6 of Coins talks about generosity and a gift. So it's possible that someone is going to help you or assist you with whatever you're asking tarot about today. And you're kind of just waiting on that to happen, but it's going to, because you've got this 2 of Wands showing creative or romantic partnerships flourishing. and also your individual motivation. This card says it's a good time to plan for this because it is going to happen. You just need time to plan, and that brings us to the Palace of Swords. The Palace of Swords is not in a standard tarot deck, but it's all about sword energy. And sword energy is where your intellect meets your emotion. It's time for reflection. You've got all these, knights here kind of protecting the cloud city where you can just go into your mind and reflect and make sure you're following your right path. But it definitely looks like you are. For something is blocking you from doing this right now. It could be a blockage in your mind for your intended manifestation. That's possible too, and it's going to break. You're going to get past it. It's just there's this short period of waiting for it to happen. Pentacles is a pretty long energy. Swords not quite as much, but either way, you're gonna have to wait for a little bit. But then you're gonna get a yes to what your question was. Now let's look at your angel messages to go with this. Okay, it's got speak from the heart and harmony. Okay, so speak from the heart is probably specifically for the people who are asking about manifestation. Make sure you want what you're asking for. Make sure you actually want it and it's not what you think you want. And sometimes those seem very similar but aren't. And then also, this advice is just to live in harmony in yourself, in the world, with your friends and family. Just have a very harmonious energy about you. Kind of go with the flow and, stand up for yourself most definitely when you need to. But live harmoniously, accept others for who they are. Now, your final card is spring. Okay, so with this reading being specifically about something being delayed, it looks like maybe you'll get a yes to your question in the springtime. So that's probably when this is coming in, would be in the springtime. Now, this is a timeless reading. So this is going to be in the springtime, wherever you are, following whenever you see this reading. So if you see it in the springtime, then it's going to be really, really soon. And if you see it in the summer, then it's going to be a ways away. So thank you so much for clicking the like and subscribe buttons for me. I really appreciate it. It helps me build my channel. And thank you for selecting me to read your tarot to you today. I know you have options, so I appreciate you choosing me. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 2 with this frosted pine cone. I just thought that was really cute, so I had to use it today. And I think it's like selecting a pine cone when you're wanting just a little extra pizzazz with it. All right, so let's look at your yes or no. There'll be 3 cards to determine the yes or no, and then 3 cards for clarification. So your first card is the King of Cups, followed by the Fool, followed by the Star. Okay, definitely a yes. Your King of Cups talks about love and generosity and support. And then the Fool is generally you represented in the story. And it's all about a new adventure. So it's possible that you're asking tarot, should you take this vacation? Should you take this new job? Should you dive wholeheartedly into this new relationship? And the answer is yes. The Star being here shows healing. The Star is all about healing. See her pouring her healing light out onto the world. That's healing for you. So yes, you're going to have love, generosity, support. You are at the beginning of a new adventure, and there will be healing along the way that you are given by the universe. So this is a beautiful yes. Now let's get clarification. All right, you got the Moon coming out on the King of Cups. You've got the Queen of Wands for the Fool, and the Chariot for the Star. Okay, so that'll be quick healing. All right, the Moon can signify fear around decisions. So for some of you, if this is a relationship and you're wondering if you should take it to the next level, if you should, start that big adventure of sharing your life with someone, then the answer is yes. And the fear around this indecision is going to go away over time. you can look to your intuition and your dreams to really kind of answer the question for you of, is this right? I mean, you're getting a yes from tarot, but look to your dreams and make sure that you're chasing what you want. Now, the Queen of Wands represents you here with her position right on top of the Fool. Now, this is all about intuition and love and relationships. So, kind of like I was saying with the moon, this is saying use your intuition. You know what's right for you in what you're asking. So, follow your intuition. And then the Chariot coming out on the Star, that's about healing. The Star is all about healing, and the Chariot is about fast movement, progress, determination. It can signify new work. So if you're asking tarot about a job, definitely yes, and you're going to head right into that new job. Now let's look at your angel messages. You've got be accommodating and be strong. Okay. So for whatever you're asking, the advice is to be accommodating and strong. I think with the healing, you're going to need to find some inner strength because maybe you have some shadow work to do. And then the be accommodating, I think that is just saying, give yourself time to get past your fear in this decision that you're making and know that everything's going to work out okay. Now, your final card is from the Green Oracle deck, and it's Harmony. This is just saying, hey, live in harmony with everyone. Take a very unity approach because we're all connected in this world. So I just wanted to thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. That helps me to build my channel, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for choosing me as your tarot reader today. I really love doing it, and I know you got lots of options. So until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected the third pile with this cute little pumpkin. All right, let's dive right in and see if the question you're asking has a yes or no answer. So hold the question in your mind. We'll get 3 cards that clarify the yes or the no, or 3 cards that determine the yes or no, and then 3 cards that clarify it. So your first 3 cards are Strength, the Ace of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. This is a yes. Whatever you're asking tarot about is going to take considerable strength from you, but you have it. You are filled with this tiger strength inside you, and this Ace of Wands signifies good news. Could be inspiration, could possibly even be travel and new adventures. So if you're asking tarot about any of that, it's definitely a yes. And this 3 of Wands also suggests travel and good fortune and success. So if you're asking, should I take this vacation? Should I move for this job? Should I move for this love? Whatever it is you're asking tarot about, the answer is yes. Now let's get a little bit of clarification on each one. So you have the Page of Wands. You got lots of Wands energy. This is definitely very emotional and passionate for you. Oh, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, this is looking like some of you are definitely asking if you should move for a love interest. And the 9 of Wands. So some of you might be opposed by your family for moving. Maybe you're moving away from home to be with the one you love, and your family's kind of taking an objection role to it. So if that's the case, it looks like you should definitely make this strong position here. You've got tons of passionate energy involved in this. This Page of Wands talks about social life and reunions, and then you've got the 2 of Cups talking about harmonious partnerships and love. So this seems like you are, some of you are asking about going somewhere, taking a honeymoon, taking a vacation. Some of you are asking about moving somewhere to be with someone. And the answer is yes. Now let's take a look and see what angel advice there is. All right, it says cooperate. Okay. And it says let go. So it looks like you're being advised. Look at all the purple of these cards. It looks like you're being advised to definitely cooperate with your significant other, with your family. Don't make this a fight. Just stand up for yourself. You have your life to live, so live your life. and let go of those things that no longer serve you, because you don't need them, and you're going to find way better stuff. You're like this bird flying the nest, and you're gonna succeed. Like, this is all about success right here, and here, and here. So, and finally, this is a perfect card from the Green Oracle deck. This is me. This is talking about you living your life for you. So you should live your life for you. And whether that takes you, down the road to, to family, to adventure, to, rest, to, education, whatever it is that you're wanting to go to, you should chase it, because it is for you. Thank you so much for clicking the like and subscribe buttons for me. I really appreciate that, because it helps me build my channel. Thank you for selecting me as your tarot reader today. I really appreciate that as well. I know you have lots of options, and I love reading tarot, so I was really glad to get to read for you today. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected the fourth pile with this little cute pine cone right here. All right, so we will jump into your yes or no. There'll be 3 cards that determine the yes or the no, and then 3 cards for clarification. So you get the 3 of Cups, Justice, and the 8 of Cups. Okay, definitely a yes. We've got the 3 of Cups talking about celebrations, can even signify pregnancy and birth. So there's that in the 3 of Cups. And then we've got Justice. This is about fairness and receiving what is just from what you've put in. So then you've got this 8 of Cups, which talks about a departure. So you may be talking about going away somewhere. You may be talking about this may be someone else going somewhere in your life that you have to deal with. But either way, whatever you're asking, tarot, is a yes. Now let's get some clarification on the 3 of Cups. We get the Tower, okay. And then the Palace of Wands for Justice. And the 8 of Wands for the 8 of Cups. So now you have 2 8s out. The Tower on this 3 of Cups, the Tower is about something crumbling for the beginning of something new. So this may be a celebratory thing. It may be your life before, creating a new life, kind of changing. It could also be that you are, you're leaving home, you are branching out into the world. Something in your life is crumbling to make way for this celebration. And the Justice, this Palace of Wands, clarifying the Justice, it's all about wand energy. It's not a card in a standard tarot deck, but it's kind of like if it had a place created out of that energy. And wand energy is all about passion and enthusiasm and sexuality. So definitely some of you are asking about creating a baby. But some of you are just asking about, your relationship, about moving to a more solid place, letting your previous ideals kind of go for the new life that you see for yourself, that you're manifesting for yourself. Now, these 8s over here, this 8 of Wands, it shows really fast-moving situations. So whatever you're asking about is definitely a yes, and it's happening very, very quickly. It can signify news. It can signify messages. And definitely it talks about travel as well. So maybe this departure is you going somewhere. You're asking if you should go somewhere. And the answer is yes. And it's the Wands makes it very fast moving. So there may be some difficulties you have to overcome with this Justice card being here, but you're getting a yes. Now let's look at your angel messages. You've got be discerning and silence your thoughts. Okay. So you're being asked to silence your thoughts is about meditating. It's about your connection to the divine and, listening to whatever angels, higher powers, spirit guides, whatever way they talk to you, listening to them and silencing your thoughts so that you can hear them. And then be discerning. Don't let whatever's crumbling in this tower moment become an obstacle for you. Know that you're going to a new thing. And your final card is Nurturing from the Green Oracle deck. This card can literally be about nurturing plants, but more often than not, it's about nurturing ourselves and our ideals. And whatever dream you have that you're asking tarot about today, know that you're getting a yes. And even though there's going to be a departure involved in it, and it's going to happen relatively quickly, and it's going to feel like something is crumbling along the way, nurture your dreams and ideals and live the life that you want to live. Thank you so much for clicking the like and subscribe button for me. I really appreciate that. And it helps me build my channel. Thank you also for letting me read tarot for you today. I know you have lots of options, so I'm grateful you chose my video. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile 5 with this white gourd. I just thought it was so cute, and I like the fall idea. So let's jump right into your tarot yes or no. Hold your question in your mind. The first 3 cards are going to be for the yes or no, and then the next 3 cards will be for clarification. So you get the Page of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the 4 of Coins. So this looks like most likely a yes. This 2 of Swords kind of lends the idea that it may not be actually known yet, but it looks like it's probably going to be a yes. Now, for the Page of Cups, this signifies that good fortune and love are coming. With the 2 of Swords, it signifies a stalemate, and can say that the answer is not known. And then you have this 4 of Coins, which are the same as Pentacles in a standard tarot deck. And it talks about stable finances and creating a strong foundation for the future. So it looks like there's an impasse somewhere. You know, somewhere there is a stalemate. Somewhere there's going to need to be an adjustment to your plans. But most likely a yes. I would honestly suggest asking tarot specifically this question in the next couple of days, because it does seem like it's just a little bit early. But let's look at the clarification cards just to be sure. Okay, so you get the 7 of Wands. So you're definitely going to be fighting for something and standing up for yourself. You get the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Coins. This 7 of Wands coming out on the Page of Cups. This is, the Page of Cups is fun and socializing and good news and whatnot. And the 7 of Wands is about defending yourself, defending your position. So it's possible that these 2 energies are kind of what's causing your stalemate, that you feel like you're having to fight for what you are asking about so much. And that takes us to the 10 of Swords. It shows an inevitable ending. And it can show you being released from an agreement so that you can have the energy to move on to something new. But your final energy is this 9 of Coins, which is the same as Pentacles. And it shows financial stability. So you've got 2 cards on top of each other saying, hey, your finances are going to be stable. So if you're asking about your finances, yes, your finances are going to be stable. Whatever it is that's ending, you're going to have the energy to deal with the ending. And you're going to have to defend yourself and your position, and possibly someone that can't defend themselves. Now, let's look at your angel messages. You have faith. This is faith in yourself, faith in the divine, and also you get Greet the Dawn. This is about, well, part of it is about making sure you take on each day, and it can be advice to do some sun gazing meditation and whatnot, but know that you have the energy and the strength to deal with whatever's ending here. That's kind of what this card is saying. It's saying you will greet the dawn, and you will have all the energy and strength that you need. And finally, you get from the Green Oracle deck, Winter. Now, this Winter card is about timing, probably. So whatever you're asking tarot about, the answer is most likely yes, but it will probably come about in the winter time. So, and this is a timeless reading, so that'll be winter time from whenever you're seeing this right now. Now, I want to thank you so much for clicking the like button and subscribe buttons. Please know that I am really grateful for getting to read tarot for you. And until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 6 with this lovely orange and red leaf. That can represent your chakras, those colors, the root chakra and the sacral chakra. All right, now let's jump right into your tarot. Hold your question in your mind. The first 3 cards are going to be the yes, and the second 3 cards are going to be some clarification. So you get the Queen of Cups, the Magician, and the Palace of Cups. Okay, that is a solid yes. Your Queen of Cups can signify emotional intelligence or kindness. It says to follow your heart, and that creative projects are going to flourish. So if you're asking about, should I start this new endeavor? Should I chase my hobby as a career? The answer looks like a solid yes. Now you've got the Magician. That's all about manifesting, and it even has the 4 suits of the tarot in it. It can signify action and ambition, and even travel, even self-empowerment. So a lot of you are asking if you should follow something as your path, if you should follow whatever it is that is your passion as your path. And whatever it is, there's definitely some emotional energy to it because you got a lot of cups. But this Palace of Cups being here, it's about time to reflect and listening to your intuition and your emotions. So you have a gut feeling about what you're asking about already. I think you're just looking for kind of a confirmation yes. And that's what this is. It's a confirmation yes. Now let's look at, you've got the Hanging Man. Okay, so there may be a perspective issue that you need to deal with. But for the Magician, you get the Wheel of Fortune, which is a luck card. And for the Palace of Cups, you get the 9 of Coins. So that is good fortune and money coming to you from whatever you're asking about. The Hanging Man can be just a reminder that you may need to seek a different perspective in whatever you're asking tarot about. It may not be exactly the way you're asking, but you do have the Wheel of Fortune coming out, and that's all about luck and fate. So you're following your fated path to a place of supreme luck where you're going to be taken care of financially and have the abundance you're looking for. Now, looking to your angel messages, you've got check your emotions. I'm going to put that over here because this is about reflecting on your emotions. And this check your emotion card is saying, hey, don't get overwhelmed by your emotions, but definitely, be in tune with them and step into the light. That's stepping into your power. It's stepping into your grace and your being. And this is very beautiful. This is like a life path question for most of you. It could be a relationship question, but I think it has more to do with your spiritual and soul path. Now, your final card is Company. Okay, so I love this card. This is about like true company. See the little child sleeping next to the cat. They're happy to be together. So make sure that you include people in your path. And those people that are right for you, you bond with them as you continue down. You've got success in your future. There's going to be a little bit of added perspective that needs to happen, but you have success in your future. So enjoy it and just bring some company along with you. Thank you so much for clicking the like and subscribe buttons. And also thank you for selecting me to be your tarot reader today. I really enjoy it, so I hope you did too. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful souls who selected pile number 7 with this green gourd. I just thought all the fall little baubles were super cute, so I wanted to use them for pile selection. Now, please hold your yes or no question in your mind. Your first 3 cards will be determining the yes or the no, and then your next 3 cards will be clarification cards. So, right out of the chute, you get the Queen of Coins, the Four of Cups, and the World. Okay. So this is, again, a yes. This is beautiful. The Queen of Coins is wealth and support in your domestic affairs. Now, there may be some timing on whatever you're asking about because you've got the Four of Cups, and this is about boredom. So whatever you're asking about may not happen right when you're asking, but it is going to happen. And then you have the World. This is about completion. This is you being the master of the elements around you, essentially. So you are definitely getting a yes, and you have, completion and the finality of it. Now let's take a look at your clarification. Okay, you get the Seven of Swords for the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Cups for the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Cups for the World. The Seven of Swords can signify theft or underhanded business dealings. So while you have all of your domestic affairs in order and you have this love and support in your home life, there is something that you need to watch out for. It could even just be the fear of losing a relationship or a reputation or whatnot. But don't let fear be your constant companion. Look back at what you have and be grateful for it. And that's what this Six of Cups is saying. It generally represents a nostalgic time for remembering the past, where you come from. Notice how the little boy is almost a teenager here and almost a toddler there. Well, it's looking back to recognize where you've come from and really appreciate the strides that you've made. And don't let this boredom get the best of you. Use the time that you have to be grateful for where you've been and where you are now. And on the World, there's the Seven of Cups. This is all about having lots of options. So you've completed something and you have all these options. So just make sure you choose the option that's right for you. Now, let's look at what angel messages you have. You got hope and generosity. Okay, so hope, that is better to be a constant companion than this fear. You should keep hope as your constant companion because your life is full of hope. Every new minute is a new adventure and you just have to seize it. Now, with this generosity, I think this is speaking to the Seven of Cups. You have all of these options and you have abundance. So make sure you share generously with the world, from your gifts, from your finances, from your soul and your spirit. Just share yourself with the world. That's part of your life path. And finally, you got Mother Earth. Okay, so this is showing a little girl that's just sleeping so peacefully under this beautiful tree because the earth is taking care of her, and you're needed to take care of the earth, and the earth is going to take care of you. And this is the earth, the world, the universe. It is all of it. You are taken care of in this, and you just need to eliminate this fear. Recognize that you have the fear and then let it go and replace it with hope, because you have a beautiful future and all of these opportunities that you're going to select from clearly, and have abundance to share in generosity with the planet. So that is all I have for the 7th pile. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Thank you also for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.